Welcome to Techstination. Joining us is the Chief Brand Ambassador at Lutron, Melissa Andresko. Thanks for joining us again, Melissa.
Thanks for having me, Fred.
You've got some exciting new products arriving on the market to talk about, some announced at the Consumer Electronics Show earlier this month. First of all, let's give folks a background about what Lutron is doing in the smart home space. You've been one of the pioneers.
That's right. Lutron is best known for really pioneering lighting control. Our owner and founder, Joel Spira, invented the dimmer back in 1961, and since then we have been introducing a variety of solutions, including today our smart home and smart building solutions, really for any size application, from a single light up to and including an entire home or an entire campus, and that includes motorized window shades as well.
And you've branded some of the products in the Caseta line. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Caseta was introduced a few years ago as really a solution for what I'll call smaller spaces. So Lutron was really well known for what I'll call single light dimmers, the ones that you would buy at the home improvement centers, where one dimmer was controlling a single light. And then we had our professionally installed whole house systems like Radio Raw and HomeWorks. We had really a gap in between for people who were looking for that entree into smart home, who didn't necessarily need every single light integrated into a system, but maybe wanted to control 20 or 30 devices. So Caseta was really introduced to be that solution. So today, from an app, you can control your lights, your shades. You can schedule them to go on at specific times, whether it's sunrise, sunset. You can randomize lights. So again, giving that peace of mind. If I'm going away for the weekend, as I'm on my way out the door, I can hit a button called Smart Away right in the app, and my lights will randomize. So we think Caseta is a really great entree into that smart home, and it works with pretty much all the big brands that are out there. Anything that you're hoping to integrate into your space, Caseta typically works with. So we're really excited about this product.
And there are some brand new products to talk about, including a smart motion sensor. Tell us about that.
So the Caseta Smart Motion Sensor, this was really something that our customers were asking us for. So we were really excited that we were able to introduce this at CES. The Caseta Smart Motion Sensor is a typical sensor. It's going to turn your Caseta devices on when you enter a room and then off when you leave. So great for saving energy, great for when your hands are full. So, ideal locations are places like bathrooms, laundry rooms, hallways, or anywhere else that you might need that hands-free control, maybe coming in a side door or a back door. And because it's a wireless device, it can be mounted either up in a corner, or you can just rest it on a shelf or on a table. So really versatile, and a fantastic 10-year typical battery life. So if it is mounted up out of the way, you're not going to have to worry about getting up there every month to change the batteries.
That long battery life, 10 years, I don't even know what word to use to describe it. It really is important in a scenario like this.
It really is, and Lutron has a lot of battery-powered products, and we always, obviously are engineering these products with the consumer in mind. Obviously we don't want people to have to be worrying about changing their batteries frequently. So by bringing you this technology, like I said, we are able to get about 10-year typical life out of the sensor.
Also new is the Caseta repeater. Give us the story behind that, what it's intended for.
Right. So the Caseta system is a wireless system, and the new Caseta repeater is going to expand your system range by 60 feet when you place it within 60 feet of your Caseta Smart Bridge. Now, the Caseta Smart Bridge is really the brain of the system. Every system needs one. You plug it into your router, and it's really what connects your phone to your home. And, some people's houses might be oddly shaped, or they may have really dense stone or concrete walls where it's difficult to, get that RF signal throughout the property. So this repeater is going to help. And, as long as you have that, smart bridge in one space, and then 60 feet later can put that repeater, it's going to cover you trouble-free.
Really interesting and important depending upon the configuration of your house. You may or may not need something like this, right?
That's right. That's right. It's going to be kind of a special use case kind of product.
And finally, you've got something new that works with your Aurora Smart Bulb Dimmer, which is a really cool product that you came out with last year.
Yeah, in fact, we just won a CES Innovation Award for Aurora, so we're super excited about that. But Aurora is really such a simple product that solves such a big problem. Smart bulb users often complain that their number one pet peeve is people turning off the light switch to their smart bulb. If you are, not in the space and someone turns off that bulb, you're not going to be able to control the light. Or if someone has turned it off in the house and you're unaware, you're not going to be able to turn on the light from your app or your voice. So the Aurora Smart Bulb Dimmer is a two-piece device. Part number one actually is screwed on directly over the toggle switch. So it locks the toggle switch in that on position so that you're not going to have to worry about somebody turning it off. Once you put that one screw in and tighten it up, the round knob Aurora wireless dimmer pops right on top of this bracket. So not only have I solved the problem of keeping that light switch always on, but I've now given myself and users in the home a familiar remote control for those smart bulbs right at the light switch.
Really, really does solve a problem. There are other kinds of products out there designed to add switches to the smart bulbs, but still somebody can find the switch and turn it off and nothing's going to work.
Exactly.
So you're really solving this.
So what was new for Aurora at CES, when we first introduced the product in 2019, it was just for those toggle switches. Now we've introduced a wall plate bracket that allows you to use Aurora with a paddle switch, so that larger kind of rectangular design. So no matter what type of switch now design you have in your home, you'll be able to control your smart bulb using an Aurora dimmer.
Terrific. And when are these products arriving on the market, and can you give us an idea about pricing?
Yeah, so the Aurora wall plate bracket is going to be just $10, and that'll be in addition to the Aurora Smart Bulb Dimmer, which retails for just under $40. That will be coming in March. And then on the Caseta side, both of the new products, both the motion sensor priced at $49.95 and the repeater, which is $74.95, both of those are going to be available starting in February.
Terrific. And for more info, where do we go?
Lutron.com or CasetaWireless.com, or you can connect with us on any of our social media channels.
Melissa Andresko, thank you for taking the time with us.
Thank you, Fred.
Now this. How many companies out there have continued to innovate when it comes to building a better radio? I'm Fred Fishkin, host of Techstination, and I'm here to tell you about the new CC Skywave SSB radio from the wonderful people at C-Crane. Bob and his crew really love radio, and it shows in this new compact model that is packed with features. Beyond great AM and FM reception and sound, you can tune into shortwave signals from around the world. Listen to ham radio operators, aviation, and more. It's the radio you'll turn to every day and in emergencies. It will run for nearly 3 days on just 2 AA batteries. Pair the sleep timer with the new Soft Speaker 3, and you've got the perfect radio for your nightstand. Of course, it can wake you up too. Click on C-Crane at Techstination.com and put in the code Techstination for a free flashlight with your order. They love radio, and you'll love C-Crane.